यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णः यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिर्ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम। इंद्रियाणां हिचरतां यन्मनोनुविधीयते तदस्य हरति प्रज्ञां वायुर्नावमिवाम्भसि। The sensual organs and the organs of action naturally go outwards towards the objects of pleasure, and the mind follows those organs. The outward movement of mind and sensual organs prevents the realization of self and God. It is known to all of us that a strong wind carries away a boat in a big ocean or river. A seeker should remain alert about the nature of mind and organs. So, to control his mind and the organs, he should always pray the Lord Almighty, who helps us cross the ocean of this material life. It is said by famous Saint Purandaradasa, Ambiga Naninna Nambide, Jagadamba Ramanana Nambide. O Lord Narayana, I believe in your capacity. Please help me cross this ocean of worldly life. Imam Ghoram Ashivam Nadim Tirtva. It is said in a Vedic sentence that this material life is a terrible river. To cross this ocean, one needs the blessings of the Almighty. He has to give us the capacity, strength to control our mind and organs. Tasmadyasya mahabaho nigrihitani sarvashaha indriyani indriyarthebhyaha tasya prajna pratisthita. The Lord Almighty is an Ambiga, boatman, and by His blessings we can control all our organs, including mind, so that our realization of self and God can be got. Yanisha sarvabhutanam tasyam jagrati sanyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sa nisha pashyato munehe. In this world, all the laymen are interested in enjoying only pleasurable things. They are totally unaware of the spiritual goals a seeker has to reach. That is a total night of sound sleep for those laymen. But when the laymen are sleeping, a realized person remains awake. Here the word Nisha, night, means ignorance. And word Jagarana means wakefulness, awareness of our spiritual goals. And all the common people are interested in worldly life, and they are aware of the opportunities of this world as to how they can get pleasurable things, material things, and pleasure consequently. So, as long as the material life is concerned, that is a total night for a great realized person. But for common people, that is a broad daylight, and they remain awake during that day and only try to get knowledge of pleasurable things. All of their efforts are aimed at attaining knowledge, education, by which they can earn money and thereby live a happy life which they think. So we should pray the Lord to keep us awake so that we can pursue our spiritual life and hit our goals. आपूर्यमाणम् अचलप्रतिष्ठं समुद्रमापः प्रविशन्ति यद्वत् तद्वत्कामा यं प्रविशन्ति सर्वे स शान्तिमाप्नोति न कामकामी. All the rivers such as Ganga, Yamuna, Krishna, Kaveri enter the ocean, but the ocean is already filled and remains stable. Similarly, the seeker who remains undisturbed even after receiving all the objects of pleasure attains realization, final realization, and thereby liberation. Those who are running after the pleasurable things will never be able to gain self and God realization. विहाय कामान् यः सर्वान् पुमान् चरति निःस्पृहः निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः स शान्तिम् अधिगच्छति. The seeker will be able to renounce all the objects of pleasures, and thereby he remains nispraha, without any desire, nirmama, without any possessive attitude, nirahankara, without any arrogance or the sense of doing the concerned things independently. That seeker can attain the liberation or shanti, the peace of mind, or it can be said more suitably as the peace of soul. Peace of mind can be got, and peace of mind is required only in this material life. As long as the spiritual life is concerned, peace of soul is required, and that should be the goal of all the seekers. That is said here as Shanti. Peace of soul and the bliss of inner self can be gained in that salvation. Esha Brahmi Sthiti Partha Nainam Prapya Vimuhyate Sthittvasya Mantakalepi Brahma Nirvana Mrithyate. Arjuna said to Krishna, O Arjuna, this is a state. This is the state of a soul who is realized. After attaining this enlightenment, he will never be confused about the worldly things and spiritual matters as well. The one who remains in this state at the time of giving up the body reaches the Brahman, Brahma Nirvanam. Here the Brahma is described as Nirvana. The Parabrahma, the Supreme Being, has no physical body like the other souls, other people of this material life who are confined strongly by their desires, attitudes, and other forms of our mind. So here ends the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Let us see what Krishna has to say, Krishna has to teach Arjuna in the third chapter in our next episode.